What's cracking, guys? I'm in the building. Alrighty then. So, what I'm going to do today, I know y'all see the live animation screen, and what I'm going to do today is basically, how do I put it? All I'm going to do today is just, I'm going to be, I mean, the best way, yo, what's the deal, Casanova? Um, I'm just gonna be animating in Blender. So I'm gonna set it. I'm about to open up everything right now, and I'm animating my next scene, or at least starting it. Go from there. So just rock. So what happened to you earlier, man? You disappeared on me. You freaking disappeared on me. What was I about to do? Oh, now I remember. Okay, I do my setup. I don't know if I did. Damn. Hold on for a second. Just give me a second. Yellow. All right, y'all. My bad. Um, I clearly see somebody left. At least it looked like somebody left. But anyway, so if you still here in the chat, let me know, man. Casanova, you ain't said nothing to me at all, man. You left me hanging, bro. You left me hanging, nigga. I don't know if you can see me typing it out. Oh, you can. I like that. All right, so I don't know if I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I'm gonna start getting this scene prepped to go. I'm already behind on the schedule that I set up for myself because other people just act like nigga ain't talking. All right, so let me see. Just all right. I don't need 3 cameras for her. So use 1 and gonna make a. All right, cool. Make an action camera. All right. Oof. I don't know if I need that or not. Let me read. I think I need to do that. Let me do that. Should I use this one or this one? Use that one. Excuse me. All right, let me click these. Something's got to be locked. I don't want that locked. So I want that gone. Purge that one. That one's not even locked, but yet it's still there. Weird. All right. Now that one should have went away. 2 are using it. How is 2 using it? All right, it should be gone now. All right, cool. All right. That's an animation. Do I want that? Because I think that's just some randomness. Yeah. And the particle system's still running. Let me turn it off. Alright. I don't know, I'm getting rid of that too. Don't need it. Nope. Got to go away, bruh. Got to go away. Come on. Let me purge it. I want it gone. It won't let me purge it. There it is. Okay. All right. So that's another animation. What is going on here? All right. Purge that one. All right. I just want poses. All right. Oh, I forgot I had these. Alright, it's not the ones I want. So let me go back to his regular pose. Alright. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to use this one or not. Anyway, okay. Let me go and get the animation I need. I'm thinking may have to be FBX. That's one of the biggest things I find about this is just figuring out the smallest little things. And a lot of times, yeah. It's not the one I want though, is it? Why is it down there? This is the floating one, isn't it? I don't want the floating one. Okay. I don't want that one. Am I still seeing particles? What is emitting particles? Just get rid of it all together. I don't even, what is emitting particles? I pressed his legs and it didn't even show one. But anyway, alright. Okay, go back to it. I don't want that one either. Alright. Done, son. Ah, I gotta get rid of all of that. I don't know why it automatically saves it. It just, it's an, oh no. Damn, messed that up. Alright. Purge. And it still didn't get rid of all the actions. Come on. Come on. How 2 would be using it? There's no way 2 are using this. Whatever, man. Alright, because I don't want to be shuffling through all of those animations for that. Oh my goodness. It's driving me. 'Cause I need a second one. Alright, let me do this one. No. No. That's driving me. Because it's supposed to be gone and it's still there. Those are not supposed to be there. I've already cleared them out. Okay. I guess it doesn't always purge like it should. So, I'll do it this way. Some bitch is still there. I don't understand. Now they're gone. Crazy. Alright. Alright, so. There are a lot of repetitive animations that come from that you can extract from Xenoverse, and a lot of them are just the same thing over and over again, with just a different name. You know what? I got an idea. Never mind. I know what to do. Alright. I'm gonna go back to where I started. So, yep. Yeah, Casanova was in there, he gone. Okay, I see how it is, bro. I know he gone. I know you ain't in there. All right. This nigga ain't responded once today. All right. I don't want her there, so this definitely have to move her from here because I don't want her there. Ah, I hit the wrong button. All right. No, I don't want her there either. Oh, that's annoying. No, we'll go global. I'm not gonna play with that. I'm just not. Alright. I want it that close. Yeah. I know he ain't in there. Yeah. He shows up and then left. He did the same thing earlier when I was in the other one. In the other, when I streamed on the other channel. I was just like, oh, it's like that, eh? Global side add one more person. Which I think is a trip because it shouldn't be this difficult to add someone. And just for the sake of sakes, I'll do it like that. That's what it seemed like. Ducking and dodging. Could be wrong. That's what it seems like. Yep. up, thing, go up. All right, got it. The shoulders. I really need to fix this default pose because it's really starting to annoy me that that muscle is turned that far in and it shouldn't be. Just like that arm is not correct. You see how close that is? Like it's just not correct. All right, these two need to go. All right. Just to keep that same energy, right? I'm like, I ain't tripping. I'm just like, hey. I don't know. That one seems like it's too far in now. Alright, that's a little bit better. Okay, cool. Alright, so. $80mm camera. Yeah, I'll keep this one pretty simple. So yeah. Man, I'm so looking forward to dropping this episode because there's some pretty solid stuff in wrong thing. In this particular ep because it's just I don't know, I got pumped up at the scene I just finished earlier. This little ass stuff. Alright, so I'm looking forward to dropping it, man. And like putting it out there for everybody. This is definitely I've really genuinely enjoyed doing this episode. Is more enjoyable to me than the rest of literally every other episode I've ever dropped. And I can be honest and realistic about that. I just had fun with it, I guess you would say. And I had a chance to experience some new dynamics. So yeah, it was just a fun episode. This has just been a fun episode to work on so far. So it kind of makes me feel like once I do hit episode 9, it's gonna be a whole new like monster. Oh, most deaf, sir, most deaf.
He said what? He said what? He said what?
I don't like that. Delete all of that.
He said what?
Do it again.
He said what? He said what? He said what?
Now I can go and fix this. There's a lot of fixing that needs to be done. Get rid of some keyframes, some coordinating. Get rid of all of that. Delete. Like here, don't need this key, none of those keys. This key I need. That key I need. Alright. I don't need these either. Oh, no. Undo that. I need this one. I don't need these two. So it's like,
What?
actually, tell you the truth, I don't need any of these. I don't need that one either. Or this one. Matter of fact, oh, this is supposed to be up here. If anything else.
He said what? What said what?
Because if I see it through the camera, she's going to be looking in that direction.
What?
Now, if it's fast enough is the question. So, see what it looks like squished. Squish it down about there.
He said what?
Yep, there we go. Just that fast. Again, a lot of this comes down to just figuring out the rhythm you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest about it, just finding your rhythm, and also learning some actual technical things. Like one of the most technical things I know I had to learn was how to figure out my keyframes, because that your keyframes, that's realistically your pacing, and if you don't have them sit properly, you will literally hurt yourself trying to animate those things. Alright.
He said what?
Now the camera's gonna go that direction, so I
What?
need to make sure that she's looking in properly. So I'm gonna switch it a little bit. Alright.
What? What?
Alright. Oh, that was you, Kev. Okay. I was like, what's this? What was that noise in the thing? It was.
He said what?
So yeah.
He said what?
Alright. Going to my interlaid piece that I created. Alright. Boo! Alright. Animating the camera. So I'm starting off with the youngest camera, right? Yeah. So.
He said what? He said.
Why is there anything there? There should be nothing there until I do this. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Matter of fact, let me drop the sound. All right. Q. All right. This is the beauty of camera actions, because like a good example. Oh snap! Did I not do that? Yeah, I did. All right. So one of the coolest things I found about this is like I can just go in and just do what it is I'm going to do, and it's just that simple. Like there's no rhyme or reason. There's no what I meant to say is no right or wrong way, but there are certain things that you will end up doing that could literally destroy a person's enjoyability when viewing what you're doing. Okay. So if you don't stop and say, you know what, hold on, wait a minute, will this be hard for the viewer to watch because there's too much going on in one space? And once I learned that, and it is a trial and error thing, you kind of have to go through the motions to learn it, because it's not something you just pick up. But once I figured that out, man, I was like, you know what, this is exactly what I'm going to do. And there's a few other things, components I'm going to start adding to the series here close as it gets closer to the series. The season closing. The closer it gets to it, I'm going to start adding more and more components of techniques and stuff like that. So, because it was something I was supposed to be doing a second ago, and I just remember what it was. I'm gonna do it probably a little bit later. But yeah, it's yeah. All right. So yeah, it's just certain things you just have to kind of have a mind about. Ooh, matter of fact, let me go do that now because I didn't switch it. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. All right. So I want to make sure I switched out. I don't want to set myself up for failure. All right.
He said that I factor into his plan.
Okay. I don't want to see it. I want to just see.
He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant because after he said it, he didn't say anything else.
Ooh, let me rotate her head back properly, and then I'm gonna turn it back down again. All right. Okay. So since I don't really need to see all of that, I just need to do this, and I think I'm gonna clean the keyframes. All right. Don't need these two. I need that one, just not these two. This one can go, that one can go. All of those can go. Those can go. See what we get. Oh, I meant to delete y'all. All right, cool. I don't need that one either. See what we have here. That's that. This can go. Yep. All of that is unnecessary. So I'll just do that. Ooh, that made that curve look so much better. Alright. See what we get when I do it now.
He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant because after he said it, he didn't say anything else. He said that I factor.
Yes, sir. I like that. So with the blink, it's just a matter of finding those spaces and using them. Like, how would you really move if you were really doing that yourself? And that's really what I'm looking for when I do it like that. When I just double tap R and just go in and just do it raw. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just do this raw. Blink again.
Not sure what he meant because
blink. Double blink. I'm gonna do a back-to-back blink. And blink one more time. Pull it back some. Alright, there we go. Come out. Because the thing is even though the camera's not seeing all of that, still.
He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant because after he said it, he didn't say anything else.
See in the camera how that looks?
He said that I factor into his plan.
That's what I want. Ugh, nasty. Alright. Blink, blink, double blink. Alright. Where is he? Alright.
He said that I factor. He said that.
Oh, I hate that it does that. Because it's nothing but the white part. It's just the white part that's messing it up. I know it is. Or do I need to go to clip on this? Hold on, let me go check. Clip. Ah, no shadow. That's the problem. Never mind. All right, go back to pupils. Let's go. All right, because it was driving me. I'm just like, why does it keep doing that? isn't it selecting all of it? Hold on, wait a minute. All right, so you gotta be shitting me right now. Okay. So if I do this again, I go here, and I rotate this. It's, oh, never mind. I'm testing something right now, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the part. This is why I don't animate the eyes often.
Not sure what he meant because
of stuff like this, because it'll get to the point where it's just be like, man.
After you said it.
All right, so right there, I want her eyes to turn. I want her to look towards her, look back up. Yeah. All right.
Sure what he meant because after you said it, he didn't say anything else.
Excuse me.
He didn't say anything else.
Oh, too fast.
He didn't say anything else.
Why isn't it show? Just go to the fucking eyes. I don't understand why it just didn't go to the one selected. Man, it drives me. And it's not the program. It's not. It's not. Because if it was the program, then it wouldn't even work at all. It's just one of those things. Just be like, ah!
He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant because after you said it, he didn't say anything else. He said that I factor into his...
Okay. Alright, so the next one. I guess I can animate with the color on. If it gets to dragging and lagging on me, I won't do it. Because I don't want those type of problems. Alright. Nope. Get the camera locked in first. Alright. Oh no, I messed up. That's not what I wanted. Go back to the first keyframe. Alright. I kind of want those POV looks, like right now for this particular cut. I just kind of want the POV looks. I'm just trying to find the camera angle I want. Right there, I like that one. All right, and go over here and just go. Look, just keep it as simple as possible. I ain't doing too much. You know, get the mouth set up. Because for some reason, I just don't. This doesn't animate well to me if I don't see the mouth moving. That's me. Now, if I had to animate that way, then I would. But since I don't have to, and it's my project, and I get that, you know, I'm pretty much the boss of how I do this, then I don't have to worry about doing all that. I just make it happen by going ahead and getting the dialogue done ahead of time. Pew pew pew. So what you got going, Kev? You working on the app or you just chilling?
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't need any of these keyframes.
Well, I use my vision ability to show.
Cute. All right. Back.
Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed for this battle with Tars. Hmm.
Did I mess it up? I didn't mess it up, did I? Please tell me I didn't mess it up.
Well, I used my vision.
Oh yeah. Those renders, man. Well, I mean, was that the whole thing, or you haven't done it yet, or have you done it? Like the cut itself. Like what you posted, was that just that was just a teaser, huh? It wasn't like the cut itself, was it? Get rid of all that. If I get rid of all that, it goes. This can come up. Oh, you had to start it over. Oh, so this can go. That can go. All that can go. This one seemed like it may be a little bit of a problem.
Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed for this battle with Tars.
I need her head to look that direction, back to that direction. Okay, so this can go. Ah, no. So it's like,
Battle with Tars.
all this needs to move over. It's about right about here. It's still too fast though, so let me stretch it a little bit. And then it needs to move over again.
This battle with Tars.
There we go. I like that better than the other one. Way better. What'd you say? Oof. Man, those freezes. I know y'all be, ooh. I know y'all go crazy when them freezes be happening. Like my issue is when the computer goes off on me during a render. Like if it just goes off because it had a surge, my anti-surge just decides it wants to. Oh, it was a surge. There was no surge. It just was being a little bitch. Like point blank. All right, where are the purples? Let's get these pupils. And it just drives me crazy. He said he's rocking with the merch. Let's go look what he talking about. What he talking about? What you talking about? Oh snap! Bit. Ooh. Got that ooh wee oochie wally. All right, I'm back to it. Okay, so ooh, I know that hurt. Ooh, I know that hurt. Yeah, so let me get the eyes straight. Oof, those are too far down. Okay, hold on. Wanted to look down, but not like that. My goodness. Ah, my eyes.
Well, I used
All right, so here start turning. Rotation.
vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that He told me that I'd be needed for this. This battle with be needed for this battle with Tars. This battle with Tars. Well,
I think I can deal with that. What do you think? Let's figure it out.
Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed for this battle with Tars.
Yeah, I'm with that. Alright. What we got? Bet. Here's the goal. Alright. In a lay editor, camera, that's alright. Let's go to 0, see what I got here. Let's see what yeah, drop it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to because I'm still missing lines.
He said what? He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant because after he said it, he didn't say anything else. Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed for this battle with Tars.
Tell me that boy ain't coming with it. Tell me he ain't coming with it. I know you're a liar. You liar. Let's see what we got. Was it 2 or 3? 2. I have to remember which ones they're on. Oh my goodness. Why is it so little? That's not it. It's just alright. Oh, my bad. Oops, I forgot. I forgot. Already at 500 frames. This...
In what way?
All right. Oh, just sorry. Okay. Click, click. I just like those frames. Look at the frame on it. Look at how that's framed. Let's turn the lights on. Because there's no light in the scene. I'm gonna have to probably add. I mean, there's a light in the scene, but I'm probably gonna have to change my backlighting. There's a good chance I'm gonna have to change my backlighting. My goodness, everybody wants to call me right fucking now. But yeah, so this is already up. So why is it not showing? Oh. I know why. I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go on her shader. Give me a second, because there's no way in the world that her stuff should not be showing as well as everyone else's. It's because her dark part is up too high. Yeah, that's all that is. So when I come back in here, boom. Now, ta-da! Figured it out instantly. Man, I'm so tired of my eyelashes. I was chilling and then suddenly my eyelashes got in my eye. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Like I'm just looking at the overall, like, just how much everything has changed, and I'm taking, man, on my eyelash, I'm taking. I ain't gonna say I'm taking more time, because you could tell I'm moving way faster than most people probably would suggest. But what I've found is that once you find that, not necessarily rhythm, but once you figure out the easy parts, like what parts are easy, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like it's like no matter what I do, if I go lay down and go to sleep, eyelashes, I can't even go to sleep because I have to fight my eyelashes for like an hour. And then I'm sitting there chilling just then, and out of nowhere, just boom, in my eye. I'm just like, man, I can't see. And I'm still trying to animate while I'm digging one out of my eye. It's weird. So yeah, man. Yeah. It's probably too far. Because I do like to make sure that when they look up or look at the other person, that they're looking at them literally, versus just some random action. Like, boom. Like, she's not looking at her at all. Feel me? So now if I come over here and I do it this way, right? Because I still have to go and fix her eyes. So let's say I go to her eyes and I just, right? Now she's looking at her. So once I come off of her eyes, which I have to now, because once I snap it, it's gonna snap back. So if I go to that 12, boom, her eyes are not fixed to that place anymore because they're not set. So once I set them, and let's say I go back 5 frames. I said back 5 frames. Man, I still hit plus. All right, back 5 frames. I'll just move that and then go forward 5. Right? Rotate and that. So, all right. Now she's looking at her. So when I come back to the camera, I know that she's looking at her, and I don't have to worry about it. If I pull a shot to over to that point, it won't be all jacked up. Now I'm going to take this and move this because I want her head to start to. I want it to start to move to that point.
In what way?
Boom. All right. All right. So let's get back here because she's just going to hold that position until I go back to her. Because I found myself trying to snap them back to the original position, not realizing that every time I go back to them, I can just readjust it as though they already moved. So Just
What-
again,
what-
thinking about those little bitty things. You feel me? Like it's those
In what
small
way?
little things. That is not what I'm supposed to have done. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the eyelash. I mean the
In what way?
eyes. So yeah, so that's done. Clean the channels, Bezier. And since she's turning her head, oh, oh, I don't get anything on either one. Okay, cool. Do it this way then. All right, see what it comes out like.
In what way?
Cause she's just looking in that direction. So, all right. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Oh, I have to make her blink. All right, because I couldn't think about what to do right there. I don't know why. I was just like, what am I supposed to do next? Okay, so. All right. It's just those little things that you just figure out over time, man. And that's what I was trying to tell. I think that's why Nova ain't really been, Casanova ain't really been in there, or Spear, cause he just, it's like I think he got upset at me from the earlier stream, cause I was just like, you're steady trying to put out stuff, but you haven't gotten good at just doing the normal actions. Get used to that first before you start trying to put stuff out, like concept art and all that. You don't even know how. You're barely able to use the program. Get used to the program first, because that's one of the things. it's I almost read your comment out loud, like that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so I was telling them, like, get used to the program. Like, if you see how fast I'm moving between each thing, that's the whole point, is to get used to that. And I'm like, you're not used to that yet, and you're trying to do too many things right now. Get used to that first. Is her animation pushed down? Because she shouldn't be looking stale like that. Yummy. I don't have 2 or 3 of these stacked on top, do I? Oh, then why does it look like that? That's not where I want to be. All right. Well, I guess so. All right, let's see.
He said what? He said that
It's weird because it looked like.
He said what? He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant, because after he said it, he didn't say anything else. Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed for this battle with Tars. In what way?
Alright. I hate that ghosting it does. Like, if I do this
He
from
said
here,
what?
it's
He
a
said
little
that
bit smoother.
I
Even though
factor
this is
into his
just
plan.
regular render view, not preview mode. I mean, this is preview. What they call it? Because let me make sure I say it properly. Yeah, material preview, and then this is actual render display. So that's render, and then that's preview material preview.
Plan. Not sure what he meant, because after he said it,
He
he
still
didn't
does
say
this
anything else.
ghosting, but that little stuff where it look like it's weird motion
Well,
blur.
I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega.
It's a little smoother.
He
on
told me that
playback,
I'd be
though.
needed for this battle with Tars. In what way? He said what?
Okay, so, alright, good there. Cute. 5. Oh, no, wrong person. Alright. I forgot I didn't set it up. Alright. I hope this is the right one, because I have the tendency to sometimes put the wrong one back and put the wrong one in.
He didn't say.
Okay, so that's the problem one. All right, cool. We is good. All right. Ooh, that shot right there just made me want to look at that shot with the music makes me want to look at a cool ass martial arts movie. like for real. With that lo-fi in the background, it's just oh my bad. So I'm not doing it. He goes for the long one. And I'm at this point where I truly believe that if you have a tool that you can use that tool. Don't be afraid to use the tool. Because it's not like people, oh, that's cheating. I'm like, we're not in 1993 where there's certain things that don't exist and you have to like build it as you go. If there's a tool to use the tool. My thing is make sure that you're doing something. Let's just come up with something different or something that's not what we've been seeing all this time. Originals, I guess you would call them. I mean, it's nothing. The concepts themselves aren't really original, you know. But you could give me a new story with a different name and not characters I've already known, you know. And that's really where I'm at with a lot of this stuff. I can wait to do that part. Let me do the neck or her head rather. We were inside her. Okay.
He didn't say.
I like that because I really wanted her to turn her head right here. And boom.
He didn't say. Only that Leviticus
to the front.
Only that Leviticus wouldn't be able to stop his brother. That led me to realize that Taurus isn't being controlled, but he is fully himself.
Oh.
But he is fully himself.
I don't want that one. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Alright, so when it stops here, I don't even want these at all. Okay, so. And then I'm gonna go clean keyframes. Alright. Start at the Z, make our way upward. I guess I'll take those and that one and this one and that one and that one. Oh, those gotta go. Alright. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. This peak is a little bit spooky. I might have to get rid of it. Bye-bye. Oh, y'all can go. People say, oh, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out here. I'm like, no, go your ass home. Weirdly, I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, that one. Alright. Yeah, that's way better. I'll make sure my turning is okay, so expand this one out some. I already know this is going to be a strange one. This action I'm saying, I'm talking about. I'm not necessarily talking about anything else.
He didn't say. Only that Leviticus wouldn't be able to stop his brother. That led me to realize that Taurus isn't being controlled, but he is fully himself.
Ooh! Tell me from the side that wasn't fire. Tell me from the side that wasn't fire. Ooh. Even from the front, that would still be nice, but I just needed to see it from the side because that's why I chose the angle and chose to kind of do those motions. Because I mean, realistically, let's say you had a person doing those actions and that person was in a motion capture suit. Those motions are going to be random. You have to go clean that mocap that up. So when that motion is random, you just have to go in and fix it. I had to go and do her eyes also. This is going to be blinking. Alright. Stop there. Eyes. Pupil. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to have to scrub through. I don't even think that's a full 5 frames. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go.
He didn't say. Only the
No, just do that. There we go. So sometimes I'll animate a head just to push the keyframes back, because sometimes trying to do it forward
he
doesn't
didn't
always
say.
work.
Only that Leviticus wouldn't be able to.
Damn, that white messed up, man. Why is it it's always global? I have to fix that. That is annoying. Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell? How the hell is it going up and down? You know what? Forget it. Let's get back to it. I don't want to be stressing over that. All right.
This wouldn't be able to stop his brother.
Global back to local. All right.
That Leviticus wouldn't be able to stop his brother. That led me to realize.
These be the little things that slow you down, and I don't like being slowed down.
To stop his brother. That led me to realize that Taurus.
Up, down, turn.
His brother. That led me to realize that Taurus isn't being controlled.
Fix the rotation. All right.
Being controlled. Need to realize that Taurus isn't being controlled, but he is. Led me to realize that Taurus isn't being controlled, but he is. But he is fully himself.
I don't think that's far enough. Push it further. That's good right there. I like that. I like that. All right.
That led me to realize that Taurus isn't being controlled, but he is fully himself.
Yes, sir. All right. Over here. Go all the way back to the jump. Those are her pupils. All right. Or her eyes. I need to change her title for hers. So I think they're just a generic title. Yeah. So close that. Nope, that's the one I want. Instead of being pupils, whatever, I can go Yame. Boom. So now it's Yame, and then hers, Jasari's. This is why I don't have to deal with all that extra. Okay, and to the camera, the good old camera. Ooh, those cinematic pans, man. That panning, baby. Real talk, you might not believe it or not, but I do this when I'm just looking at this by myself. When I'm doing this by myself, I do the same thing. Like, really, literally act like this. No, I wanted just the regular shading, not the. All right, cool.
He said what? He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he
Let me take this back down to 16 samples.
meant because after he said it, he didn't say anything else. Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed.
You know what's missing? Go into shading. Okay, so this is for Jasari. Let's do Jasari's. All right, so for Jasari's pupils, what I have to do for each character now is go into the emission, because the emission is not on, and I'm going to bring it down to like 0.5 because I don't want it to be too bright, but I wanted those pupils to stand out. And then do the same thing for Yame. And just push the color, or rather the base, into the emission, and then it'll make them brighter. See? So
He needed for this battle with Tars. In what way? He didn't say. Only
because once I turn, like say if I turn this on and play it back,
only that Leviticus wouldn't be able to stop his brother.
you can see the eyes.
It led me to realize that Tars.
It's the same thing I used to do with the mouth, even though their mouths, I know for a fact that their mouths are not bright right now. Let me go to Yame's eyes. All right, so like for instance, you can't see their teeth very well, even though that's fine to me because it doesn't bother me. But let's say I come in here and I just go 0.5 on this, then they'll shine a little bit. This way when they're talking, you can see them. And I usually have this on every character, but these two characters, I sort of forgot to do it. I think hers is done, to be honest. Is it? No? Oh, she doesn't have anything on hers at all. So let me, see what I'm saying? So, did I just put TT in? What the hell? Oh, I think I just got it labeled. It's a yummy white. So yeah, yeah, it's a yummy white. And that's just I don't know why I labeled it that, but I did. All right, so play it back.
Tars isn't
And then
being
you see
controlled,
their
but he
teeth
is
and
fully
everything.
himself. He said what? He said that I factor into his plan. Not sure what he meant because after he said it, he didn't say anything else. Well, I used my vision ability and spoke with Dega. He told me that I'd be needed for this battle with Tars. In what way? He didn't say. Only that Leviticus wouldn't be able to stop his brother. That led me to realize that Tars isn't being controlled, but he is fully himself.
And that's the thing, like when doing this, one of the main things that I find is one of my favorite things to do is to look at the playback and realize just how smooth everything is. So let me see how long I've been going because I got to do something. Okay, so it's been an hour and 23 minutes, so I'm gonna jump off here real quick. Gotta get some stuff straight for this evening. Hopefully I get my lines this evening for not only the movie project I'm doing, but also for my episodes, so I can get this done. Because if I can get all this stuff, because I have 2 scenes. I have realistically two scenes to do after this. So after these 2 scenes, no, I'm sorry, 3. Ooh. If I get those 3 scenes done today and tomorrow, then I'll have the episode out by Friday. So